think people here in the Quincy area are wanting something different. You know, people have to wait 2, 3, 4 weeks to get into a provider.
Being independent allows us to do things differently. It's one of the things we've prided ourselves on, is getting people in the door quickly.
We can really help those student athletes.
That might be the difference between getting in a game versus not getting in a game.
And not just if there's been an injury. We can help them get stronger.
Having the relationship with XCEL Performance Health and Wellness is a game changer.
I don't really think there's anything like it in the area.
That's an advantage. It's made us better.
A highly entertaining Western Big Six Conference tilt at Flinn Stadium with Quincy High School welcoming Galesburg to the Gym City. No scoring in the first quarter, but a flurry of points in the second, including 2 Blue Devils touchdowns in the final 41 seconds, would put Rick Little's squad up 29-8 at halftime. The Blue Devils would waste little time adding to that near 30 spot. Early third quarter, Blue Devils faced with a 4th down near midfield, a little tight end screen for Noah Wells, and this play epitomizes why they want to get the big man the ball in open space. Look at the open field speed, a dive for the pylon, and he's ruled out of bounds inside the 1. The Blue Devils would cash in on the very next play. A direct snap from Mason Dent, a bit of a low one, but he keeps his whereabouts, scoops up the ball, and scoots in for the touchdown. And after the PAT, it's 36-8 Blue Devils, just 3:47 into the second half. You talk about an immediate response from the Silver Streaks, and it comes via their special teams. You better not take your eye off the action on special teams on this night. Antoine Walker fields the kickoff at his own 21, a little stiff arm to get the defender off of him. Some good blocking in front, a burst of speed as he turns the corner, and he outruns the entire Blue Devils kick coverage unit. That's a 79-yard touchdown to turn it back to a 3-score game. We weren't done with the special team shenanigans, though. Silver Streaks kicking off after the run back by Walker. A little 52-degree wedge of a pooch kick checks up in front of Braxton Williams. As he waits for the ball to roll into his arms, Galesburg's Nehemiah Shelton comes streaking in, no pun intended, and dives on the football to steal possession for Galesburg. Some good fortune and a heads-up play that they would capitalize on. They would get even deeper into Blue Devils territory on this pitch and catch from Grady Hickey to Walker, but Walker would pay the price at the end. Williams delivering some punishment at the end of this run, a high-speed collision after a big play for the Silver Streaks. A couple plays later, Hickey would take matters into his own hands and get the Silver Streaks within striking distance. Hickey scores from 2 yards out on the quarterback keeper. The 2-point attempt is no good, so we stay at a 14-point game with 7:37 left in the third quarter. Did I mention you better not take your eyes off the action on special teams? Well, here's another example. On the kickoff following the Hickey score, Cole Burgess shows exactly why he's back there returning kicks. This kid can fly. The explosiveness, like a sprinter out of the blocks, a couple little cuts, and the extra effort at the end to drag a defender for a few extra yards. That sets up the Blue Devils with prime field position, but they would turn the ball over on downs. Burgess was far from finished with his high-speed heroics, though. We're late in the third quarter now, and this would put the nail in the proverbial coffin for the Silver Streaks. Just get the ball to Burgess in open space and let him do his thing. The catch, the cutback against the grain, and you can kiss him goodbye. There is no way you're catching him. That's a 78-yard explosion. You saw him looking at the Blue Devils sideline on the way by. Our photographer, Ontarius Hill, has some awesome photos of Burgess staring right at him. Maybe some aura farming going on there, but Burgess has every right to do that.
I had a lotion, so it's just a screen, 1 yard, 1 yard completion. I bumped outside, so I was gonna bump, the play design. I went in, I went straight back out to the, and it didn't happen like that. The play acquired, and I had to keep cutting back in, and I cut 3 times, and I saw open field. So, and once I'm open field, there's no one catching me. So.
He's got that ability, and that's something that if you can get him the ball in space, and sometimes it looks really good, and sometimes it looks bad. But the good is real good, and so we certainly want to continue to have that be a weapon for us.
That touchdown and subsequent trick play that led to 2 points put the Blue Devils up 44-22, and that's how this thing would end. The Blue Devils double up the Silver Streaks and improve to 5-2 overall and 4-1 in the Western Big Six.
Always, it's important to me that you get the victory, and that's something we did tonight. But yeah, throughout, just all sorts of stuff that you look back, and some of it's good, some of it's bad, and some of it you have to improve, and that's something I think that as we look back, we'll definitely look at the film and know that there's some things that have to be corrected. But it's nice to say that, in a victory.